Well, guys, I got another update for you concerning my wife Sarah being in the hospital and her progress while being in the hospital. So with that, the Vochek experience starts right now. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. You know I'm an idiot. I love being an idiot. Yeah, you know, I'm an idiot. Anyway, like I said, I got another update for you guys concerning Sarah and her being in the hospital and everything. First, let me start off by saying that she's still going uphill instead of downhill. She's still going up, but very, very slowly. But all in all, she's getting better and everything. Me, my mother, Sarah's dad, my father-in-law, and our friend Amanda went out to go see Sarah yesterday out in Pittsburgh. So we went out, got to see her for the first time without being in the ICU, because she finally got out of the ICU a few days ago. So that's a plus right there. And it was so nice to see her without, the tube in her, down her throat and hooked up to like a bazillion wires and machines and tubes and IVs and all that stuff. So it was kind of good to see her, without all that stuff. So that was good. She's still having a hard time talking, but her whisper level has rose a little bit. They're thinking that this should get better, and that they don't think that there has been any damage to her vocal cords. But however, they did say that if there was some damage, they do have some techniques and stuff to do to kind of repair them, should that actually happen. But right now they're just going on the fact that, her throat's still a little bit swollen. Her vocal cords have been stretched because of the tube down there. So they're just waiting to see how it goes as she goes on. I think later on this week coming, because today is Sunday, I think sometime either tomorrow or sometime during the week, the ENT doctor is going to be back in again to check on her, to see how her throat and her vocal cords are progressing. So there's that. And the only other hiccup that really happened, that was kind of a downer, but not really not causing her to go down, for any reason or anything. But she's got this tube that goes in her nose, like this really thin yellow tube, and that's how they've been giving her like medications, nutrients, stuff like that. But her tube ended up getting clogged somehow. They're not sure exactly how it got clogged. They're thinking maybe, while giving some medications or something just ended up clogging it. So they had to pull that tube out, and they had to put a new one back in her nose. So I'm pretty sure she was not happy about that. And I can just imagine, her screaming, swearing, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I know she probably wasn't happy about that, but But since she still can't really swallow anything right now, that's the best way they have to give her her medications and her nutrients and all that stuff. I talked to one of the nurses earlier today, and they told me that this morning she was teary-eyed and a little upset and everything, which is understandable, because it can't be easy being stuck out in Pittsburgh, 2 hours away, 2 hours away from, family, friends. Because I will say she was very happy to see us yesterday. She was, she really did not want me to leave. She didn't want any of us to leave, for that matter. And I know she still keeps saying that she wants to come back to the Altoona hospital around here, but we just got to keep telling her that she's where she needs to be. She's where she needs to be in Presby and Altoona, or in Pittsburgh, so that they can take care of her properly, because they have better resources, better doctors, and just all around better care for her from, where she is and what's going on. Which brings me to the muscle biopsy that they did on her a few days ago. Still no results from that yet. So it's still going to be a while before we get any kind of result from that. But it's like, come on, hurry up. We need to know if there's something going on so that we know if we need to do anything, and how to go about treating whatever this is that's causing her to, really be in the hospital, other than her heart condition. So, yeah. Just still a bunch of things going on. She's still going to have a long road ahead of her to get better. I think that they're thinking that once she does start getting more, better and everything, and more stronger, I think they are going to try to see if maybe they can do that heart surgery that they were talking about before, while she's there in Pittsburgh, because she still's got that valve in her heart that's not working right. It's causing her heart rate to be, between 130 and 140, depending on what's going on, because her heart has to work harder to get that blood pumping through her system. So, but we'll come to that when it comes to that. Right now, they're just trying to get her better from her being in the ICU and all that stuff. They're going to have physical therapy come in, probably sometime this week coming, to get her moving again, get her muscles going and stuff, because she's just been, in that bed for almost a month. So, she needs to regain her muscle strength and all that good stuff. But other than that, she hasn't had a fever in a few days, so that's good. But they still are giving her medications to help her with pain and some anxieties and stuff. So that's good. And when I called in a little bit ago to see how she was doing, the nurse did tell me that she was relaxing and sleeping, and she did tell me that she was going to let her know that I had called in to check up on her when she does wake up. So that makes me feel a little bit better, that she'd know that I was calling in. But other than that, pretty much the same. Just waiting to find out what's going on, what's causing this, and how we can treat it, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. And the one thing that really sucks too is all last week I was on vacation at work, and I was able to go see her a couple of times. But today is actually my last day of vacation, so we're gonna have to try to figure out when the next possible time would be for us to go see her out in Pittsburgh. It just kind of sucks that, just can't, go before I go to work, or anything like that. That's what I did when she was in Altoona. I would go every day before I went to work just to go sit with her for a little bit. So yeah, it kind of sucks to her being 2 hours away, and I can't, just go at the drop of a hat. So we'll have to try to figure that out on how we can go and and see her again. So, but there you go. There's the most current update I have right now of what's going on with her, and all that good stuff. So, and as always, if you like these updates, and if you like this stupid channel in general, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you get notified of future videos. Not just update videos on Sarah, but you know, any kind of video that I post. And of course, if you want to support this dumb little channel, hit that join button down there, become a member of the Idiot Squad. Have you? And also, you can follow me on all the major social medias. All those links are down below. Check out the merch store, because you never know, you might find something there that you might like. That link is also down below. And check out the audio podcast, Idiots Are Us, The Story of Me. And that's available right now on Apple Podcasts and amongst other podcasting platforms. So yeah, like I said, that's the update. Just having that little bit of a hiccup with that tube in her nose getting clogged, and they had to replace it, which, like I said, I can't imagine that could be any fun for Sarah. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But other than that, she's doing good for the most part. She's still weak, still pretty weak, but hopefully once physical therapy gets a hold of her and starts working on her muscles and stuff, I think that might be improving with her strength and everything. And of course, I can't wait to go back out there and see her again. And of course, I will still keep you guys updated as much as I can. So, but with that, I hope you're having a good day, good night, good week, weekend, whatever the case is when you're watching this video. And I will see you all in the next one. So, bye for now.